talk to someone like Githaiga. Mimi nataka niongeleshe Githaiga. Nijue, yes, we are defending Recho, but are we willing to tell her the truth about how TikTokers feel? Because ni kama TikTokers they feel cheated. Unaona? Wana feel ni kama walikuwa duped. Because the person they knew is not the person we have now. Yeah, so Recho, if you can hear me, these are the messages we are beginning to get. Yeah, so that's why, guys, mimi jana niliwaambia that the person that Recho needs to apologize to is not really Nini. It's niko na receipt I sent direct to her on your platform. I know. Florence, I know. I know you did. Yeah. So guys, how do we start this conversation? Nalianza na history ya nani? History ya Miss Kara. Why are TikTokers not talking about Miss Kara? Naona ni kama tukiongea juu ya Miss Kara, hii maneno ya Recho pia itakuwa rahisi. Unaona? Tukiongea story ya Miss Kara, hii story itakuwa rahisi. I don't think Recho ilifaa ajiingize kwa hiyo story ya Miss Kara. Hiyo ndio naona ni kama imemwaribia, guys. Because Miss Kara, people are not sure if Miss Kara was saying the truth. People still feel, there are many people who still feel as though Miss Kara hakusema ukweli juu ya ugonjwa wake. So personally, I feel like this thing needed to begin with Miss Kara. And I feel like TikTokers need to be honest about this conversation, starting with Githaiga and going to Raf Muli. Those are two of Recho's biggest supporters. I'm also a supporter of Recho, but I'm more honest in my support. I'm more level-headed, you know. I can tell her and end up mbaya, you know, without fear. But there are some people who support her totally, you know, totally. Just in the same way nilipiga back to those companies, penye Dana alipigia, and then I reversed everything. Mpaka leo recollection, niliwaambia jana wa renew contract ya Recho. Renew. Recho is back working with them. You know, so we did a good thing yesterday, you know, to fix the damage that Dana made. But now we need to go back to the source of his story. Now, I think the source is Miss Kara. You know. Ebu tufanye poll. Do you guys think it is fair to ask for a refund? Wacha tufanye poll. Refund smiley face, no refund sad face. Yeah. Refund smiley face, no refund sad face. Ebu tufanye poll haraka haraka. Smiley face for refund. Wacha nione what you guys think. Because not everyone will ask for a refund anyway. Watu wengine, mtu kama mimi pesa yangu nilieka, I think I gave around, I gave 15,000 and I gave another 10,000. I gave 25 total. Refund smiley face, no refund sad face. Refund smiley face, no refund sad face. I just want to, this is just an opinion poll.
Want to come out right now. It's based on her own reason that our prosecutor has not told us yet. But if she will speak out, we are ready to hear out. That's what I'm trying to tell you. A lot of people will still come out, not just only her. Anyway, I drop my mic for now.
Thank you very much, Senior Counsel Sunday, for that. And in this court will come any case that has evidences, and you present yourself. So anybody who wants to be refunded, anybody who feels that he or she needs a refund can come and press the charges. Alafu tutaangalia. However, someone wanted to take press the bench, please.
Kwanza jamani, tuna wengine Kiswahili jamani, mnaongea Kiingereza tu. Hii mahakama ni High Court. Main language is Kiswahili. So naomba please Kiswahili kitumike, wengine mnatuchenga. That is number one. Kwa hiyo nakuomba mheshimiwa, kesi hii kama ikiendeshwa kwa Kiswahili mambo yataenda vizuri. Mimi niko hapa kwa ajili kama rafiki wa hii mahakama, lakini pia kwa ajili ya huyu aliyeleta hii kesi. Nasikitika sana kwenye mahakama hii tukufu kumekuwepo na madai huyu mtu aexposiwe wakati Madam Prosecutor anayo haki ya kumlinda mteja. Kwa mimi nachotaka kuzungumzia hapa, mheshimiwa jaji na viongozi wote tulioko hapa, huyu mtu tuliyemchangishia kwa goodwill, tena kwa moyo mwaminifu, tayari ameonyesha kuwa na mbawa za kuzalau hata kile kidogo tulichokuwa nacho. Wanajamii waliguswa kwa moyo mmoja. Kwa mimi sidhani kama kuna ubaya tukisema huyu mtu Recho arudishe pesa za watu. Huwezi pewa mtu kitu kwa moyo mmoja alafu ukakisonya. Mheshimiwa jaji na wengine wote, kama leo hii Yesu alivyokuja akawambwa msalabani, alijitoa kwa wema. Mungu alitoa kwa wema, kwa moyo mmoja. Lakini kuna wanadamu walikubali na kuna wanadamu walikataa. Unaambiwa waliokataa wanaenda kuangamizwa kwenye moto, wale watakao kubali wataenda kwenye uzima. Sasa ni lazima tukubaliane, kama tulipewa kwa wema na tulitoa kwa wema, huyu mtu anayezalau kile kidogo lazima awajibishwe. Kuzalau kile kidogo tulichokitoa lazima kirudishe kwenye mahakama hii. Na ndio maana tunasema huyu mtu tutamprotect, na wengine wote wanaodai juu ya Recho lazima walinde ili pesa zao zirudishwe. Huyu mtu amezalau mahakama, lakini pia amezalau watu waliotoa kwa wema.
Objection waona, wakati mulikuwa mnachanga kwa sababu ya matanga, hamkuwa mnachanga kuwin favor ya Recho awapatie heshima ama
Junior Counsel Kenya Finest, go ahead. I know you are in internship, but you have valid points. Approach the bench.
Yeah,
Junior Counsel.
thank you so much. Thank you so much, Your Honor. Another thing I would like to remind the doctor, the person called himself the doctor, he can reach the anonymous and accept to come here so that we can ask the anonymous questions since he's the doctor. And the second question I would like to ask, the complainant is anonymous against our Madam Prosecutor, not our client, because the anonymous did not send money to our client direct. So anonymous, kindly, if you are here and you are listening to us, you can ask your money through Prosecutor, but not our client. Thank you.
Junior Counsel, you are on internship and you're doing a good job. Yes, again, I think the complainant did the right thing. She really asked in that message, if you understand English very well, she channeled money to Madam Prosecutor, and now she went to the same Madam Prosecutor, the same place where she channeled money. So that's what she actually did. So you are out of order. Thank you, Junior Counsel Kenya Finest.
Guys, was this December or January? Guys, ilikuwa December ama January? End of January ama December?
was on 11th January, but the contributions were from 27th or 8th or 30th.
Okay, sawa. Okay, January. Yeah, I think I'm here now. Nishafika kwa M-Pesa. I'm going to blur out her name and also her M-Pesa number, but I'll show you the message that she sent me with. And then I'll also show you the message that I used to send the money to the Mchango Kitty. Okay. So this is the message. Okay. 8th of January.
This court has also to understand that whatever money was raised, whatever cash, of which I think all TikTokers did with their arts, walifanya kwa moyo mkunjufu. Nataka niwaambie hivi, kwa ukweli na mbele za haki na Mwenyezi Mungu, haikuwa ni pesa ya Rachel, ilikuwa ni pesa ya mazishi. Unaelewa? Ilikuwa pesa ya mazishi. Hakuna mtu alituma akasema hii ni ya Rachel. Kwa hivyo unapodai pesa yako, jua hii pesa ilikuwa ya mazishi. Hela, kama ungekuja hapo useme kwamba nilituma pesa yangu kwa nikasaidia huyu mwanamke kivyangu mimi, hiyo ni kesi moja kubwa, na you can get your refund and even extra. Lakini kwamba ilienda katika mazishi, Recho anahusikanaje na pesa yako? Hiyo ndo swali langu tu likubwa, nataka tufikiri kama binadamu. Otherwise hii kesi bado haina msimamo, na lakini tunataka tuisikie, because this is what people, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I have found the transaction yenye nilituma nayo pesa mpaka nikapata transaction yenye the same person alinitumia nayo pesa. Kwa hivyo sasa wacha nizi blur out alafu niziweke pesa zilitumwa, kwa sababu watu wengine wanaona ni kama ni stories za Java. Ngoja kidogo yaona.
Prosecutor, that's why we needed that person here to come.
That's good.
Unataka fry ama unataka Yesu.
Masingo tutakufa kwa Yesu. Magoti haina nguvu. Amenyoka sana hiyo kitu.
Sina pesa. Utafuliza. Jana ulisema nikubaie mboga, ulisikia hiyo mboga aje?
Ewe.
Sasa mboga ya leo wewe ndio unanunua. No. Nani mbaya?
Ala.
Cheka huko.
Ewe.
Ziani awaera sami chako. Tini wacha nishuke.
Moa.
Yaani hii mapenzi hata huwezi appreciate hata na
mimi nime appreciate bro. So unajua mimi yule mtu wako mimi lazima niku back up. I got you my brother.
Sawa, usuni charaze la moja hapo sasa hivi. Kama ni aje.
Sasa leo unataka sasa hivi tutataka leo wakati wa nini? Mtoto akiwa na mimba. Ukiwa na mimba.
Ai Feni.
Hai, alora apara manani tugo.
Hapana, ona Feni.
Uko serious?
Ewe.
Okay, sawa. Hiyo tuta support.
Thank you.
We got you. We got you.
Utuambie tu date.
Ile siku tanaozi mimba hivi Lion.
Trauma, and we gave the money because there are few of my people on my platform who sent the money direct to me, and then so I wrote their names down, and then I went and I read out each name, and then I submitted the money, including my amount, which was 15,000 on that day. I contributed twice. Okay, so
on live.
Yeah, this was all done on live. This was the one that she sent to me. She sent it privately.
Yes, but did she do it on live?
She was there on the live when we were submitting the 155,000. Okay, this one.
So you were on live, and then she sent that 50,000, right?
No. She sent the 50,000 a few days before the live. You understand?
So it was not on live.
Let me explain. It was not on live. The first fundraising that we did, we got around 800,000, okay, or 750,000. I don't know how much it was. And then the second time we were going back on Recho's platform on the 5th of January, we topped it up to 1.05 million, okay, 1,050,000 or something. So that is the day that we submitted 155,000 to Recho's account. So this one we put in after calling out everybody's name who had sent money. Yeah, so that's it really.
Did you, in any case, did you acknowledge her during your lives that thank you so and so for sending me
Yes,
50,000?
yes. She is our zobu zobu. Any mchango yenye tuko nayo, we always acknowledge her, and she's always there on the podium. You know, she's literally one of our most supportive members here on
Thank
this
you very
platform.
much. Thank
Even
you very
if
much.
tomorrow I'm
Thank you.
coming to a
Thank you very
fundraising
much.
for you, I'll come
Yeah.
with her. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. So, guys, I want to direct this quote to another thing. We are now taking another level, guys. The way I operate is not the way people operate. Now, guys, go to all those videos that were Lady J was doing those mchangos. If you hear somebody being mentioned as a thank you for 50,000, we've received this. Now we can get that person. This is the work of you juries to do that. We are not going to protect anybody, not whatsoever in this case, in this court. It's your work now to go on those videos actually and go. When you hear somebody by the name, thank you, you have received 50,000. Make sure that you bring them here. We have to expose this person. We don't care if she or he is a zobu zobu and whatever. This is a serious case that has to be taken. Thank you very much. Objections sustained by Senior Counsel Moon Goddess. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Madam Lady Jacqueline, Madam Prosecutor, for bringing this message. As we can clearly see, the message was sent to Madam Lady Jacqueline on 31st December, and the person who is claiming to my client to pay back the money, my client received the money on Sunday 5th, which absolutely the M-Pesa balance are different from the money that was sent to my client. My client was sent 155,000. And here we can clearly see after the Madam Lady Jacqueline received the money, the balance was 60 something or 600 and something thousand. So we would love to actually tell the anonymous that my client received the money on 5th from her friend, Madam Lady Jacqueline. So when Lady Jacqueline brought this case here, when the anonymous asked her money back from where she sent it from, which is Madam Lady Jacqueline. So is Madam Lady Jacqueline trying to ask my client to refund the money that she sent to her indirectly, or what is the point is she trying to bring if she's hiding this person and it's clearly that she's the one who received the money, not my client? So why is the anonymous claiming to have a problem with my client not to refund the money that she never sent to my client? This is clearly a war between anonymous with the person who received the money. The dates are totally different. My client received the money on 5th, which actually we can see there. So this case is between Madam Lady Jacqueline. So we want to know if Madam Lady Jacqueline is asking my client this money indirectly, or what is the point? Thank you, Your Honor.
And I think, Madam Prosecutor, you can approach the bench and answer that question. It's a valid question, please.
Your Honor, I'm so sorry, but Senior Counsel Moon Goddess, I don't know which school of law you attended, but yeah, hiyo kizungu imeniumiza tu masikio.
Madam Prosecutor, please allow me to give a response to that.
Yes, please help me. Thank you.
Your Honor, let me please give a response to Senior Counsel Moon Goddess. It is just a matter of just common sense here to see that contribution was being done.
Yeah.
And she was on collection to reach a certain amount, because I remember clearly some of us were on that live.
Yes.
The mistake that our prosecutor has done is by showing the code. You hide the name, but you showed the code. That can easily indicate who the person that sent the money is. That is not even the case here. What I'm trying to tell you, Goddess, is that When the contribution started, I can remember very well, our judiciary told us she had less money in her M-Pesa and someone was going to send the 50,000 shillings. So when the 50,000 shillings was already sent, it reached a number of 60, but there was still ongoing contribution. When she reached a certain number is when she forwarded the money to Rachel. And still contributions are being done. So when you're talking about different dates, it doesn't really make sense. It's just
The
a
reason
common
why
sense to
it
see that
makes sense
contributions
is
are making
because
ongoing.
objection. The reason why I'm asking this question is this anonymous has no connection with my client. She has never talked to my client. The fact that she can't send the money to my client does mean they don't have any connection. So
No, I beg to object on that because everybody who sent money to Rachel, nobody knew her.
Excuse
me, Min Goddess. When you are saying that, just listen to me. Give me the mic a little bit. Sorry, Your Honor. Let me clarify something to Madam Goddess.
Order,
May I take the mic 1 minute, Your Honor?
Oh, no, wait, what a minute. Allow Senior Counsel Sandy to finish. Then, Mungodes, you can respond.
What I'm trying to say here, Mungodes, is that so many individuals made contributions on certain times and certain dates. It is very unfair for you to start saying it was sent on a different date and the money that was sent, she didn't know who the person was. Of course, she doesn't know everybody who sent her the money. Hata wenye walikuwa live wakimtumia, she doesn't know everybody. There are people who sent her directly. There are the people who sent her privately. Me being one of them. I did not channel my contribution to LD, but I channeled it differently. So you cannot come and tell us here that the money was sent at a different date. She doesn't even know who the person was. Of course, hajui ni nani. That is not an opinion for her to give. And I don't know why you're insisting on that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're not going to dwell on that. It is clear that Lady Jacqueline, when she was doing that, she wanted a certain amount. If he can do 800 or 700. So we don't have any issue with that, Mungodes. Now, Senior Counsel Sandy, you just say that you are in that mchango and you know direct that money was sent by. So you have a clue who this person is. Will it be... are you trying to mislead this court by not telling us who the complainant is?
Your Honor, I am not trying to mislead the court in any way. I am not trying to mislead the court in any way. What I'm trying to say is that our prosecutor has just misled the court by giving the code, the M-Pesa code can easily show a name of the person that sent the money. That is what I'm trying to say. By hiding the name doesn't hide anything. The code is what matters.
Actually, that's where I wanted you to go. And there's a way I operate in this court or in these streets. So now, do you have anybody who can crack that code and we know that person, please? Since the prosecution desk is protecting the complainant, please, do you have that? Or is there anybody who was in those lives? And tukasikia so and so ametoa 50,000 so that we can know. We are not going to mislead TikTokers by protecting serious cases. So that's what I really wanted. Now, moja kwa moja kwa Madam Prosecutor, I think you have a burning issue that you want to approach the bench. Please do.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, I've got an issue. I've seen people asking, why did she not send the full amount? Members of the public, members of the judiciary, this is my M-Pesa account. This is my own M-Pesa. I do send myself money as well from the United Kingdom. I do use this same M-Pesa to finance lots of the activities at the school. So if you see 29,000 remaining in my M-Pesa, that is my own money and does not belong to the mchango. Sawa. So don't imagine that, every money that is in my M-Pesa was to be emptied to the mchango. I gave out my share, which was 15,000 on that day. The first mchango I gave 5,000. The second one I gave 15,000. And then ya kuzindikiza watu pia nilitumia 5,000. So hata mimi
there's something that I'm not getting clear here, Madam Prosecutor.
Yes.
The day you contributed 15,000, is it the same day that the anonymous or the one you are protecting also raised or gave you 50,000? Is it the same day?
No. The same. No. Anonymous gave me money on the 31st. This is a screenshot. Let me show you. So she gave me money on the 31st. I can show you the list of people that gave money, but that will be a long process of copying, pasting. That will be a hideous job of copying, pasting. So we got 50,000. Okari did not give me any money, guys. Can you stop? Okari gave me no money for that mchango. So 50,000 here was from the person, the 50K. And then of course other people gave me money. And then, so you can see, confirmed you have received. So I received money from somebody else. Also, someone who helps our schools. She sent, I think, 5,000 she did. I'm not sure. If I remember, I think it was 5,000.
I think, Madam Prosecutor, something is going on, and I think people have cracked the code, and they are saying it's Sonke. And to be honest with you,
not Sonke.
It's not Sonke.
They gave us 25,000.
Okay.
There's another 25,000. She never did. She only gave us 25,000.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
no problem. But by the way, why are you protecting her?
Because I don't think exposing her name here will make any difference. The point is she has asked for her money back, and that is all that matters. Exposing her name there is nothing that will help.
Why are who are we going to refund the monies? When if I, as a judge, if I say now enough is enough, this lady has been sold for so long on the side, and I want to set an example that I've never seen anybody asking for any refund ya pesa za mazishi, na mimi niguzwe na roho niseme ama any well wisher aseme kwamba
okay, so someone is asking, he received 50, but then M-Pesa balance was 63. After sending the balance was 69. 1 minute, Your Honor. Allow me to just answer that,
Prosecutor.
I received 50,000 here. It found when the M-Pesa balance is 13. So it meant that it was 63,000. And then someone sent me another 5K. Confirmed you have received.
We don't need all that, Madam Prosecutor. We don't need all that, Madam Prosecutor.
Guys, in a simple
Madam Prosecutor, we don't need all that. We don't need all that, Madam Prosecutor.
Okay.
Madam Prosecutor, we don't need all that. If someone is asking down there, yes, I'm asking this. This is diversion. I don't work with diversion at all. Understand? So
I am the one diverting the issue, Your Honor, is it?
Yes, I'm saying, whenever I ask you question, unajibu watu wa comment section. Unaelewa? Nimekuuliza swali moja. If today I wanted, me kama judge ama mtu yoyote, nataka nirefund hiyo pesa ya huyo mtu, nitarifundia nani? That is the question. If I want to refund that money, niseme okay, if this is the case, we can finish this case, nirefundie. Nitarifundia nani? That's a simple question.
Yeye mwenyewe atajileta na mpatie refund, Your Honor.
So can we agree that the complainant is coming? You are working out akuje ye mwenyewe, right?
Let me call her again one more time. Let me mute and call her.
Can I approach the bench, Your Honor?
Yes, please go ahead.
I would like our Madam Prosecutor to tell us, since she received a message from Anonymous, did she ask the Anonymous that what was the disrespect and how was it? We would like to know those names she felt that our client disrespected her. Kindly.
Thank you very much for that question, but it's a very minute question because she's not anonymous to Lady Jacqueline. Actually, she's a sponsor to Madam Prosecutor. She's a close friend of Madam Prosecutor. It is that she's been treated in the court as anonymous because Madam Prosecutor Lady Jacqueline doesn't want to expose her, right? So I want you to get that. Thank you.
Approach.
Yes, approach the bench, please.
I know you don't like us replying to comment section, but they're saying there are different codes. Kindly, the code that people are writing down, it was the one for 100 and something. The code that people should be more concerned about is this one for 50,000 to know who the person whom sent the money to LJ. LJ will not be the person who's exposing the name, but the public will be able to know the person who sent the money. If you want clarity, use that code there of 50,000 and you'll get the name of the person.
So thank you very much for that. Can you school us on how to do that? Can you school the juries down there on how to go about it, please? Take 2 seconds or 2 minutes. Thank you. Thank you, Senior Counsel, Madam Sandy.
Alone, it will. If you can go to an M-Pesa agent and just kindly ask them if they can run for you the code to find the name of the person who was sent that money to. There's a way they can reach out to Safaricom easily, but you can also try 234. Just ask for clarity because there was money sent to your account on such a date. You are not around, but you want to know who the person who sent, because you lacked the message, but you have the code. Easily, you'll be told the name of the person. But mimi na prefer waende kwa M-Pesa agent. If you do it individually, you will not get help.
Your Honor, can I say something?
Yes, Mamundu Godes approach the bar.
The fact that this money was not sent to my client, I don't have to go and check who did it because it's actually clearly sent to Madam Lady Jacqueline.
I want to object, Senior Counsel Mungodes.
Yes.
We all know that the money was channeled through Lady Jacqueline. So you keep on repeating the same thing, and it doesn't make sense anymore because now since Madam Prosecutor is protecting, since Madam Prosecutor is protecting this person, that's why Senior Counsel Sandy says it is very easy to know exactly who sent Lady Jacqueline the money, and so
and
that she can be exposed. And that one, it will really even help you to file or cross-examine the person with more intelligent thing. We are not here to say who sent this to Recho, but we want to know exactly the person who sent Lady Jacqueline the 50,000 and claims our money back. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. And my second question also goes to Madam Lady Jacqueline. For her to feel the need of bringing this to public, it means that the anonymous has actually shown her evidence of her being disrespected. And for her to feel like she needs to protect the anonymous means like they are aligned with that. They are aligned that my client disrespected the Odogu in her zone. So we would kindly want, me as my client's lawyer, I would request to be proven they prove for me the evidence, like they bring to me the evidence that my client disrespected this person who sent the 50,000 that she needs back right now. So that also will help me to know if we want to refund this money, will the anonymous come here and face us? Is she ready? That one we also want to know.
Yes, I think that's what she's doing because this court has ordered Madam Prosecutor to make sure that she tells the complainant to come here and tell us how she feels.
I'll try one last time, but she is not responding, and I think it's because she's at work. But I'll try one last time.
She's doing that. Any senior counsel can approach the bench.
Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Okay, may I say something, please?
Yes, approach the bench, please.
Okay, the jury is willing to pay that money back if only we get to know who the person is and isipitie kwa Madam Prosecutor, because tunaweza tumia Madam Prosecutor tusikie kidogo tunakulisha shule 25,000 gone. So please let us know the person who's being sent this money ndio tutume hiyo pesa mara hiyo.
Okay. So just for the records,
which jury?
No. Just for the records, the jury is the comment section, Senior Counsel Sandy. Just for the records, very quickly, Cinco, I would never take money meant for someone else and use it on something that it was not meant for. Even that 20,000 that was for comment section team tappers, it went to a team tapper, 20,000, one team tapper. And then so we had to raise money to refund the 20K and we paid team tappers, meaning we managed 40,000 total to team tappers. Cinco, jamani, heshima idumu. Thank you.
Just to add on that,
what's
sorry, Your
the
Honor,
matter, Senior Counsel, Madam Sandy?
Just to add on what Cinco is saying, I don't see any jury commenting that they are going to do a refund. Why is he speaking on himself? I thought he was supposed to on behalf of the jury team. Why is he making conclusion alone? I cannot see anyone in the jury saying they will pay up for the 50,000.
Let's put
Is
a
it
poll
only you
so
who's
that you
willing
can
to pay
see
for
what
that
I'm
money?
saying. Let's put a poll so that you can see what
They
you're
are
saying.
here.
Order in the court, both of you. Order in the court. Now, I want to let you know that this is not a parliament. This is not a debate center. This is a high court. We don't just do anything by polls. We act with, we rule the cases with facts and evidences. So there's no poll that is going to be made. And however, you're not going to withdraw. I'm not telling you to withdraw any statement. It's your right in this court to say what you feel like. But can you tell us why you did that? And what about the Senior Counsel, Ukoju, when you later your story?
Your Honor, is that me you're speaking to?
No, the gentleman.
Okay.
Okay, we are just going by the things we've been seeing happening on this high court. Sorry to say, we need to have to know who's this anonymous person, because as things stand right now, we are being blinded by that name anonymous, because it can be Lady J himself, Madam Prosecutor, claiming to be the anonymous.
Sorry, did you say Lady J himself?
Sorry,
Oh my God.
I said I pardon myself. Sorry, I said I pardon myself. Madam Prosecutor, it might be her herself calling herself anonymous, and we in this given time hatujui ni nani tunadili naye. It's best we get to know who we are dealing with, so that if the money was to be returned, because the accused has a lot of zobus as well, they might just decide to return the money so that this case ends here. So let us get the person and let the person speak on his behalf or her behalf, so that we may get an end to this, because we are pushing something we are not even sure of if this person exists. Thank you, Your Honor.
I request to approach the bench. Your Honor, I request to approach the bench again. I'm approaching the bench again, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. I would like to reiterate on this matter and say that I am learning a lot that Lady J is demeaning herself from the court system to a personal level of understanding a complainant. I would like to remind that to Lady J that this court really has loyalty value. And today, the very day, I want to also remind Lady J that any complainant has to go through the court system, deliver or submit their files for hearing. Because a court that is listening or making a judgment or ruling out on anonymous persons is really dangerous. This is attack to the court system, Lady J. Therefore, I could advise that you go back to